Hey guys, Lazy Fox here, and I have an opinion. Oh no! And well, by the title of this video, or the thumbnail, you can probably guess what that is. Let's get into it, shall we? I don't think Witcher 3 is that great of a game. Now, don't get me wrong, I still played the entire story and done plenty of side quests, completed all the contracts, and so on and so forth. See, the thing is, all I ever hear about this game is how amazing it is. Hell, I got the Game of the Year edition that says it has over 800 awards. Over 800? Are you kidding me? How is there that many awards out there and this game got all that? Oh, by the way, what you are watching is just some of the glitches I encountered throughout the game. This is like the complete edition and everything, and it's still glitchy as hell and had to restart once or twice because the game glitched out and I couldn't move. So it makes me wonder how glitchy it was when it first came out. I will say, first of all, I haven't played any of the other Witcher games or read the books it is based off, so I don't know anything about the Witcher universe. So I went into this fresh like a lot of people did, and I did not care for any of the characters in the end because it barely explains who they are. All the women just want to slap or sleep with Geralt. There's so many characters from previous games introduced that they expect you to know, and yeah, fair enough, not going to say anything about that too much, but still could have said a little more on who they are. Just a brief introduction would not have hurt for some of them. So much of this game is just padding. The Find Dandelion quest, for example, is literally one to one side of Novigrad, come back, go back there again, and come back, and go there again. It's just a good couple hours of doing nothing but running around the cities and talking with a thug or two trying to fight you along the way. And Geralt's voice is so boring. He sounds so bored all the time. It made me feel bored playing it. I kept on playing the game just to finish it off to see what would happen and if I would get more excited as it went on, but I was just so bored. It has its moments like the Crones. They were so interesting. I loved the designs. I loved that whole story with the orphans. I loved when you first met them and then killed them easily in a later mission. And like, why didn't you do that before if they were that easy to kill? Like, wow, they can be killed by a sword. Who knew? The fighting is literally mashing one button over and over, maybe dodging once or twice, but then just pressing a button again over and over. You either have to keep pressing light attack or strong attack, and you will win every time. Now, the story is about finding Ciri. For a good chunk of the story, I didn't know who that was because it doesn't bother to explain it for so long until Geralt blurts out, "She is like a daughter to me," and it's just like, oh, that's why. The graphics for the most part were okay, music good. The game was just such a slog as all. It took forever to get decently upgraded. I tried my hardest and did everything on the first island and barely reached level 2. It took forever to level up, so it feels like a real slog for the first few hours. The main enemies never seemed like much of a threat because it was just like, oh no, the Wild Hunt. And I cut them up in a couple of seconds and finished the boss fight. It was pretty pathetic boss fights with them, so easy, and not because I was powered up, it was just press the same button over and over. No fun in the battles at all. And I have to talk about the armor. The armor in this game is horrendous. So many armors look like shit. The only good one is the first armor you are wearing, but that's only good for so long. And then it's nothing but ugliness for the entire game. It's just... I hear people say, oh my god, the armor is amazing. No, it's really not. Dear God, honey, have you never heard of fashion? So bad looking armor, pathetic enemy AI that do the same moves over and over, and you can defeat them the same way over and over. Characters you don't care about, glitches galore, boring voice from main character. Like, it sounds cool, but just so bored. Way too much boring dialogue that drags on and on throughout the story. While it's interesting, I give it that, it doesn't make much sense. Ciri can travel between worlds somehow, and she has seen like future worlds and alternate worlds and such, and it just lost me there. Because why the hell would you stay in a world ravaged by war, corrupted individuals rule the lands, monsters everywhere? Yeah, you would not stay there. Okay, I get that the family's there, but still, my point still stands. So that was just dumb to me. Also, the fact they know where to find some of the members of the Wild Hunt. So I don't see why Ciri just doesn't disappear and reappear right in front of them and kill them. Ta-da! It's kind of dumb when you think about it. I don't think Witcher 3 is a bad game. I did enjoy aspects of it. I like the godlings, I like some of the side quests. Geralt does have his moments, but it's a deeply flawed game, and I have no idea why I got praised for the roof with over 800 awards. Okay, for the most part, I get it, but for the other half, I don't. People look past all the flaws, but we need to see those flaws and understand it has problems, and that's all I'm saying. But hey, that's just my opinion. If you enjoyed this video, then give it a like and subscribe to my channel because I'll love you if you do. And hit that bell icon to get notified when I upload a video. Right guys, bye for now.